Cultural critic Stanley Crouch once stated, "When people conclude that all is futile, then the absurd becomes the norm." And futility seems to be an ongoing theme for Detroit rapper and self-proclaimed Rookie of the Year Cash Kid.
I paid all this money for this belt, but I'm still sagging.
Like most rappers, he'll boisterously flaunt his guns and clever wordplay. A unique example I found in his music being that he'll more often than not use a gun metaphor with a fictional children's character being the punchline.
Strapped up, got more toys than the Grinch did on Christmas. These who on war got a big chop and a baby chop. One fat as hell and one little. I call that Drake and Josh. It's M Block, get popped, twin Glocks, Zach and Cody.
As Crouch stated, the absurd is now becoming the norm. Cash Kid creates a feeling of futility in his music to open up a wider space for his punchlines to become more absurd and humorous. His bars are becoming more diverse to the point where he can essentially draw a parallel between any two things and will enjoy it more with each listen. But how exactly does he create this feeling of futility? Well, the percentage of married couples in Detroit is roughly half of Michigan as a whole. Now, apart from verbally admitting to having sex with every woman on the East Coast,
I feel like on the East, me and my niggas done fucked every bitch. Still fucking bitches back to back to back to back to back.
I don't believe the fault lies with Cash Kid. I actually think the contrary. Most rappers talk about stealing other men's girls. That's just the lay of the land. But Cash Kid doesn't want to steal your girlfriend. Rather, he just wants to have sex with her, and he will personally make the trip back to your house afterwards for morning cunnilingus that rivals that of someone who's eating breakfast.
Drop her off, you eat her in the morning like an Eggman muffin. Drop her off, you eat her in the morning like some Apple Jacks.
There's a direct correlation between your worth and the food used in the lyrics.
I might buy him a piece of gum in the back of Lions.
American novelist Jonathan Safran Foer once said, "Food is not rational. Food is culture, habit, craving, and identity." Cash Kid buys you Funyuns and a piece of gum. Your worth is that bag of Funyuns to him. But take note that your boyfriend eats you in the morning like Apple Jacks and or an Egg McMuffin, a significant increase in quality, and although not the best food possible, it's appropriate for the situation.
This shit a piece of cake, I feel like Betty Crocker.
But when talking about himself, he uses the word cake and also Betty Crocker, which in terms of food is probably as high as you can get. The moniker of Cash Kid implies a reliance of money, but he consistently shows a certain irreverence to money as a whole. He could be doing exactly what he's doing without it, and we're reminded of that in his shirtless 2014 Friends Bathroom freestyle.
Hoes trying to fuck with me cause I'm touching cheese, but I was still fucking hoes when I was broke. Fuck you mean?
Unlike most rappers, Cash Kid's lifestyle isn't a result of him being a rapper. Rather, being a rapper is merely the outcome of his lifestyle. He later elaborates in a recent interview when talking about his debut single. "Shit just took off. I'm going places, motherfuckers taking pictures. I'm like, oh shit. Now I'm a rapper. I'm forced to be a rapper now. I'm known as a rapper." Cash Kid is very big on sharing. Whether it's money or women, he's making sure his friends are well off. And fallacious women are no exception, often referred to as runners, and to date or marry one is referred to as cuffing. Cash Kid sees these actions as very selfish.
And all you niggas cuffing runners, y'all niggas stingy.
Think she a bad bitch, she ain't nothing. She a rap bitch, why you cuffing? Oh, bitch, I never cuff your right ass, you were just one of my freak hoes.
And the futility associated with cuffing runners is only elaborated on in other lyrics, occasionally with parallels being drawn between his actions and that of a man who's recently cuffed a runner.
I bust all in her weed, you picked her up and got her hair done.
This lyric serves as a contrast of his actions versus yours, his being the ideal in this scenario, while yours are that of a beta male cuckold. The occasional listener may find Cash Kid's lyrics to be appalling or shocking or in bad taste, but you should never detest. He is, after all, the
Rookie of the Year. I deserve to get my dick sucked.